party? No, we
No,
can't. We
with
can't.
the Orthodox party.
No, not that either.
The WOG party, no?
No, you can't. You can't discriminate.
Okay.
You can't.
The Alexander the Great party.
Hey, tell us about the Logie.
Oh, what do you want to know?
Wow, just anything about.
We gave it a big hug.
Yeah, you gave it a
That
big
was
hug.
ripper.
Yeah?
Very exciting.
Right.
Very exciting news. We loved it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We actually were sitting here filming that day, and we got to watch it for a bit, and the live bit, and we jumped off our seat. I actually jumped on Anastasia and knocked her drink off here.
Yeah.
And my sore knee, she landed on my sore knee. Na di benikso, ini ka pniksimo.
Yeah, Piximo. Fast chillo agora.
You know,
very
I'll tell
exciting.
you something, Ziggy. When we got casted for Gogglebox, and David McDonald, who I don't know if you know, David McDonald, do you know who Gary McDonald is? Norman Gunston?
Yes.
Well, David McDonald is Norman Gunston's son.
Aha.
Right, and he's the executive producer of the show.
You need some water.
Yeah, and
some Greek coffee.
He was standing in the kitchen
Yep.
with Cam, one of our other producers, but he's not here because he went to do Survivor in wherever they do Survivor.
Yeah.
All right, come on. We don't
anyway,
need the thesis.
and I stood in the kitchen and I said to them, "This show is going to win a Logie," and everyone laughed at me.
Yeah?
Yeah, even before we filmed the first episode, I said to David McDonald, "We're going to win a Logie. You watch."
Yeah.
And we won a Logie.
So did you say to McDonald?
I told you so. Yeah.
I told you so.
Yeah. And we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And notice.
And we did, and we're up for it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And
So
he
get
got
behind
up
us.
and said Malacca.
Greeks.
Yeah, and Matt
Come on,
Preston
Greeks,
said,
get
"Did you
behind
watch
us."
it?
No, I didn't see
Did,
that.
didn't you see? Didn't you see what happened?
No, what
Well,
happened?
when Matt Preston
Ziggy,
announced
you
that.
had your
Sorry,
head.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. When Matt Preston announced that we won the Logie,
Yeah.
David McDonald was walking up to get the Logie,
Yeah.
and Matt Preston goes, "Oh, who's this Malacca coming up?" Right, and then
David,
David.
come here, Malacca.
Okay,
Come and
so,
get
yeah.
your Logie.
And then David started to do his speech, right? And then he goes, "I'm sure everyone at home watching this is probably thinking who this Malacca is." And we couldn't believe it. We couldn't stop laughing. He was so
That
cute.
word has just gone around.
Viral.
That's a term of endearment. You know,
Yes,
it's a term
I mean,
of
I
endearment.
think so,
And
yeah.
you've just given it another life.
Another level.
And taken it
I
to
think
another
so.
level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
One way of knowing us.
That's awesome.
Lots
That's
of
awesome.
Malakias. But anyway, at the end
That's
of the
good.
day, we enjoy it.
Now these are the seats where you're sitting when you're
Yes.
filming
Yep,
and everything,
yep.
right?
This is my little cousin
Okay.
right
And
here.
this is mine.
And
Yeah.
you watch various shows and you comment on it. Who would have thought, seriously, who would have thought as an idea
Nobody.
that to film a few people watching different shows and making comments on them would become a hit?
I know.
Who would have
How
thought?
good. Well, one lady in England did.
So is that where it
That's
started?
started.
Right, okay.
Yeah, she's passed away now. I've forgotten her
Has
name.
she?
Yeah, I've lost her. Yeah. She's only in her 40s. She got breast cancer. And I think she died at the age of 49, 48.
What, the lady that thought up Gogglebox?
Yeah,
Really, I never knew
yeah.
that.
So where's the
Yeah.
Gogglebox name come from?
In
I don't
England,
know.
Yeah.
they thought of it in England.
Okay.
In England now, I think it's something up to ridiculous, like season 9 or 10 or something like that. They've won a BAFTA award every year,
Wow.
virtually for
Yeah,
the
they're
show.
doing
Yeah.
well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you got plans then for the next Logie? One of you is going to go and collect it?
Well, look, Anastasia is dying to get in there.
Yeah?
I'm not fast.
No?
We have thrown it out there. I would actually like to have a couch on the red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
And we can interview people in
Yeah,
between us. We
yeah,
could be
yeah.
sitting on this actual couch on the red carpet
Yeah.
and have Hugh Jackman, Russell Crowe.
Nice.
Masateli.
I was going to say hi, Anastasia
They're
and
gone.
Fotula.
I bet you they probably know who we are.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Russell Crowe's spoken to us on Twitter.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he has.
Is he?
We've got Marsha Hines on
Yeah,
there. Well, there's a whole
yeah.
heap
She's
of them.
lovely, Marsha
Oh, I
Hines.
love
Yeah.
her.
A lot of
My dad
celebrities
was in
follow
love with
us.
her. Yeah.
The only celebrity that we've had like a really negative feedback from was Rove McManus.
Oh, okay.
He's probably the only one I would say.
Oh, well, we don't know where he is now. Somewhere far away.
Well, that's all right.
The Greeks got to him with the pantofles, with the slippers.
If he knew the show a bit more
Couple of
intimately,
few-
maybe he'd have
But
better
who would
words
have
to
thought
say.
I'd
He
just-
got a few
No.
ya slaps with the slippers, with the pantofles.
I was embarrassed when I first knew what the show was about. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, everyone's saying, oh, you know, people were making like fun of me, and I'm sure Faye too.
Who cares?
But and I didn't care. I thought, I'm going to be on TV, who cares? But who would have ever thought that my one chance of fame would be on a show like this with Faye, and to win a Logie.
Yeah.
We get to hang out more. But it's not just that. This show is not more. It's not just. You're watching people watching TV. Yes, that's one of the main things. But you also get to catch up with all your other shows that you've missed through the week in 1 hour.
Okay, yeah.
You get to see everything that's happened, all the highlights of the different shows, which that's what I like. And also it's a good feedback to other production companies and teams that are creating a new show that we actually view on our show.
Okay.
It's good feedback for them to see what viewers are actually
Well, what the
saying.
public? You're representing the public.
Because we are representing the public. That's why there's all different people on the show. We've got Mick and Di, the older couple, the art dealers, and, they're fantastic. I love their humour. Lee and Keith. Wayne and Tom, they're terrific as well. Angie and Evie, the Jacksons, there's so many of them.
So has there been a gathering of all
11.
the Gogglebox?
Not yet. We will have a big barbecue. We're going to have a big Greek barbecue.
Nice.
One of my sons does the Suvla. So we're going to get him
when
going.
the show finishes, and that could be in another 3 years.
Yeah. We'd love
Hopefully.
to have a big get-together.
Yep.
We will eventually. Don't know
cool.
when, though.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
they just don't
Love
want
it.
to ruin the dynamics of the show.
Yeah, sure.
Which is
done
fair
well.
enough.
Yeah, and have you connecting too much?
No.
It's
No, that
going
makes
really
sense.
well.
That makes sense.
Yeah. We have a lot
Fantastic.
of fun. Yeah.
Well, I think everyone is enjoying having you on.
Thank you.
Everyone. Well, I think, and what I've found just by hanging out with you guys as well is you're just
Yeah.
who you are on TV is
Which
who
is
you are in
normal
person.
Greek
That's it.
girls.
A lot of Greeks do watch the show.
Yep.
And I'm surprised a lot of elderly Greeks watch the show because, they come, Anastasia or Faye, I'm just surprised at how many of the elderly people, Greeks, do watch the show.
I'm surprised, who actually comes up and talks to us. Different age groups from 10, 12-year-old girls, even 7-year-olds following me around in the supermarket to, because I work full-time in the city, to, older people approaching me in the city, coming up and saying stuff.
amazing.
And they're loving
that's
it.
cool.
It's a broad viewer, people that are
be a
watching
broad
it.
viewer base.
I had
and different nationalities as
true.
well.
My brother's got a friend called Craig. And one Wednesday I was at the market with my mother and I'm just sitting there, working, and all of a sudden I hear he screamed it out like really loud, Yasu Malaka! I got a fright, and the customers, and no one, and he started, mucking around and talking, but that's the impact that the show, I get a lot of people, because I work outdoors, a lot of people, not just Greeks, Australians, everybody, it's amazing.
It's a multicultural.
The impact that this
kind of
show,
Yeah.
and I know some people think it's a stupid show, and that's fine because it's not for everybody.
Change the channel.
Okay,
It's not hard.
but it's
It's a
amazing
button.
what this show has done for TV. It's amazing.